Today officially marked the start of summer, and thousands of people in Great Britain kicked off the celebration with their summer solstice at the famous Stonehenge today. Crowds gathered at the ancient stone circle to take in the sunrise. Some even chanted and played instruments. And here at home in Lakewood, the smooth concrete blocks known as a solstice steps was a place to welcome in summer today. Tonight we found people milling about along the steps and the lakeshore to usher in the new season. That's a fabulous place. I mean, look at that. It looks like a postcard.
It was unbelievable, especially
Yeah.
the lighting with that. I mean, there's been some atmospheric haze and smoke, which has been making for real pink, red sunsets, and we've had that. So yeah, good kickoff to summer here tonight. Lena, we need some rain. We're going to get some rain. Unfortunately, it's going to be on the weekend, but there's going to be some dry hours, so we'll spell it out for you here in the forecast. In terms of our daylight, right, today was the longest daylight day of the year. All days are 24 hours. But here's the deal. We start to lose daylight after this, but it's so slow. So there's nothing to fear. I know it's kind of a negative thing, but it doesn't have to be. Tomorrow we lose 2 seconds. Friday, 6 seconds. Saturday, 10 seconds. I know they all add up, but you're probably not going to notice it until August. That's when we start to notice that the sunsets are a little earlier. Sunrises are getting later. So in terms of our sunset times, next 4 Wednesdays, we are stuck in the latest sunsets of the year over the next couple weeks. 9:04 tonight, 9:04 next Wednesday as well as we head into July 5th. You see, there's not much change, and then we start to trail back a little bit in July, but overall, enjoy the summer nights. My goodness, these are the days we wait for in the middle of winter. Tomorrow, a little cloudier. We've got a different note to the forecast here. Some spotty showers around the morning. We're in the 60s. We're still in the 60s in the evening. A couple showers around. Most hours tomorrow are going to be dry, but mainly cloudy, but they're going to be cool as well. You can see that envelope of cooler air coming in from the low pressure already. We've got 60s, low pressures coming in from the south and the east. So we still are hanging on to our warmest readings north and west. We're not going to trail a whole lot tonight. Some of us will get down to the upper 50s, so a little bit more comfortable than last night, but that east wind is going to continue to kind of mix up the atmosphere, so not too cool tonight. And the humidity, as I showed very briefly, is a little bit less in terms of that thick, muggy air that we've had over the last couple days, and that's because this is a different air mass coming in. Low pressure not as organized. You've got a swirl here, swirl here, swirl here. That tells you there's not a real decent organization to this. All this rain, though, is coming our way. It has been fighting over the last couple days. Very dry air here in northern Ohio, so we get decent returns on radar that are moving in, but then they just fade as they move in. So that's what's going to happen with this. This will start to fade. We will finally get a couple showers out of this overnight tonight, but overall don't expect a lot of rain. That envelope of cooler air, as I mentioned, is going to push in from the south, and it is going to be a good one. National Design Mart Hour by our forecast as we go through time. Notice the rain moving in tomorrow morning. This is that wave. It kind of fades, but we'll have clouds around. Temperatures as we go throughout the afternoon, maybe stuck in the 60s. We're going low 70s tomorrow, but not a lot of sunshine with that. The better chance of rain comes in here Thursday night into Friday. That's with the low pressure. Not anything particularly heavy, but we'll have some steady rain from time to time. And Friday doesn't look that bad. This low is going to circulate over us with just some scattered showers. Really doesn't look too rainy. As we advance into Saturday, we will have lingering moisture around here. So Guards taking on the A's. They're outbound tomorrow, so it's an early game. 110 being in the 70s, maybe a stray shower or two, otherwise mostly cloudy. Where do we go from there? We turn humid as we get it onto the weekend, and that brings more rainfall chances. These rain chances include light rain. This includes thunderstorms. So we're looking at a fairly dry Saturday night, Sunday, after some scattered showers Saturday, but it's really Sunday, Monday, Tuesday that we bring in those chances for heavy rain, and that is this low pressure. As it heads out towards the north and out, we'll welcome the next one in. It'll be hot and humid around here on Sunday. There is a severe weather threat with this Sunday afternoon, mainly towards the evening hours. And then I think the severe weather threat is really on Monday. We'll have to see the timing of that, but either Sunday afternoon, Sunday night, or Monday, we'll keep an eye on it because we're going to have humidity and warm temperatures around here as well. Union Home Mortgage 7-day forecast. Yeah, well, we're talking 87 or so on Sunday, and then much cooler next week behind that front, but still some rain to get through. Lena?
All right, thanks, Matt.